can get Argo and Vel in Tesh's Cave. It's gonna be the last weapon on this weapon rack. For 60 Paddle Clamp or Platinum, buying it with Paddle Clamps will give you the blueprint to craft on your Orbiter and instant access as a Drifter. As for with Platinum, you probably have it already crafted. What we're getting for the Drifter is Mace and Shield that has some slash. The blocking, or the shield, has the same appearance as the Dex Malus blocking. It's said to have slash on the power attack, and making a block should restore your power attack. So trying to get one. There we go, it's restored. Let's try one more time. It has to be the perfect blocking, not a random blocking. The one that opens enemies up for finishers. Okay. There we go, the power attack. And then the heavy attack. It looks really good, I gotta say. Feels good to use, deals a good damage, especially on the normal mode. It's like pretty impressive. Yeah, and that's about it. For the origin system, we're getting a sword and shield, mace and shield, because this is a mace, come on, with pretty good stats. The sword and shield weapon that has the highest critical chance and critical damage. This is a What Mastery 1 weapon, because it comes from the Viri. Other than that, it comes with 2 Madurai polarities and 1 Vazarin. This Vazarin might become a problem later on to build, but it's pretty darn good. And really, when I say this is the crit, this is the crit version of the best crit version of every sword and shield. There is no other that's better than this. And when we're talking about CC and CD, not even the Akenbrunt, which has the Incarnate perks. It's the only one that might be like a really, I think it might be one of the best competitors. Other than that, it is, look at these stats, dude. Impact and slash, and mainly slash. This is amazing. Not only that, but Final Harbinger has, I forgot to talk about this. Look at this. We have built-in slash procs on the stance, and now we can see it in game. This is just so good. Come on. Yeah, built-in slash procs. Really good, really good. I prefer Final Harbinger. This is the build I use for leveling. And you guys know the pattern of the E on sword and shields is what? Projectiles. Yeah. So we're gonna build our combo and throw away projectile. But one thing to warn you guys, self-damage is back. At least for this one. It might be the first attempt to bring it back to the game, or I really haven't tested any other weapon to see if there's any self-damage going on. Also the enhanced damage numbers. This looks really good. See? Bam. It ricocheted at a few ones, and yeah, at first it didn't look anything too crazy, but I bet with the right mods we can make a really cool build to use with this, focusing on the slash and stuff. So another thing that I have to say, that yeah, well, it's a sword and shield, and then it's really good at blocking. Should be really good at blocking. So one thing that we can do is to actually make the AI work, and we can generate our combo with this. It also seems really good at staggering. On the Viri, the description says it is a staggering shield, and it seems to be doing the work really well, actually. Wow. Look at that. Let's see if it will block it. Yeah, auto blocking. Yeah, that is another way to build your combo, but because there is so much staggering going on, it's a bit more difficult. But this is definitely very interesting. I don't know if this staggering is in any other sword and shield, so we can build it with our combo. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's the kind of slash proc I was looking for. Let's pause this and change builds. I said that it was kind of hard to build with this, and it really is. Another problem. By wasting that slot, it's kind of hard to think what to use. Unfortunately, I think that to make it really viable, I might have to add another polarity here. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do to get some attack speed, or I just put a guard in the region just to test, or really to use a arcane strike on the Warframe. Let's put some let's put Hero in here. Strike is already there, pretty good. And with this build, let's see what we're gonna be able to do. Of course, you can always drop Relentless Combination, but just the combo building with this it's something else. Look at that. There we go with Reflex Coil. We're not gonna lose our combo. That is looking really good. And because it has a good amount of slash, we are, as we throw our glaive, we're actually getting our combo back a little bit, but it is. Let's try with a Zada's Whisper to see if couldn't really identify what happened. What about if we prime them? Seems the what expected for prime targets. Let's try to use this now. It doesn't seem to affect the projectile, not gonna lie. Okay, let me just use the Latron to get a... It is hard to tell if it is affecting the projectile or not. Maybe it is. Gonna have to summon more. Yeah, it is. In a way, it is. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's looking really promising. I'm just gonna summon them again. And build the combo and see what we can do. Prime them and see what we can do. Preferably without Zada's Whisper, because that is probably might be a lot of added damage. Holy. 300k slash proc. I think we can work with that. Not gonna lie. Now the thing is this glaive able to hit headshots? That is another good question. Let's use this and oh my god, there we go again. I think I might have seen that thing hit the same target more than once, which usually doesn't happen, but with ricocheting projectiles, it is something that can happen. And remember, there is the general rule for Warframe. If it bounces, it's good. So, I think we got something to work more on to see what we can pull out. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for now. Let me know what you think about the Argo and Vel. Leave in the comments below. Leave it a like. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Peace. Little bonus for you that stayed till the end. Quick heavy attack build just like a Glaive Prime or something like that. Since it doesn't have any forced or guaranteed procs, we're gonna have to rely a bit on the status chance, and that is really not the best thing. We could try and increase the status a bit more, but I don't know. Really don't know how much better it is to try this. Maybe like this, 60% more slash. Who knows? The first times I try this, it doesn't look anything too impressive, but indeed this thing can hit the headshots. It's just not the easiest thing. It doesn't look too impressive, but for weaker enemies, remember, these are not primed, these don't have any viral proc there, and so it's nothing impressive. They also are Steel Path, 195 Steel Path, Exo Gok stat officers, so they're pretty tanky, or they have a good amount of health, but this is also not a bad build. Still, it's not the most impressive stuff, just if you were wondering about a build like this.